I want to change the sputter clutch on this e-bike motor. That's what they look like. So they have this kind of, I don't know, it looks like nearly a foot from the side or something. And as the sprocket or the axle of the motor turns out of the gearbox, it pushes these up and out. And they wedge here, and then they drive the sprocket. But they can be really hard to put in because of the way they kind of move in and out. So I found like a little trick. Some people 3D print kind of thin kind of tools to help push them in or whatever. But what I found is if you place it on the sprocket side, and if you can see as I turn, they can, like, if I turn this direction, the axle of the sprocket, it makes those kind of legs lie down. Whilst if I turn it the other way, they kind of stand up proud, and that's how they grip the motor side. So it can take a bit of wiggling, but the main thing is to kind of turn this so that the legs lie down a bit, wiggle it a bit, and then the first step is to place it in and just turn. Take a bit of wiggle, you can go back and forward, sometimes that works. Sometimes it goes in really quick, and then sometimes it can resist. But it's getting all those legs to be down. All it takes is one to kind of grip. There we go, we're in. So like a little bit of back, a little bit of forwards, but the main idea is to turn it in the direction. You know you're in the right direction because it'll freewheel going this way, which is pedaling forward, and then it'll grip in the reverse sense. So that's how you know you fit it correctly. The next thing then is, unfortunately for this, on this type, I have to pull it back out. Try and not disturb it too much. Get the chain on the sprocket and transfer over. And then hopefully get it to sit down and just turn it. So it's the same again. Sometimes a bit of back and forwards. Keep this tensioner out of the way. And we're in. So, but you can get it in. You just got to be patient, and what's handy, what's useful is you can use this back and forwards. So we're in. The best thing then, well, turn the tensioner into place. That feels very tight. I'll just put 2 bolts in real quick, just to double check. I still have to put the cover on, so this is just a check. But that's a freewheel. That's the freewheel, and that's back. Okay? So that way you know when you pedal it, it works, and then the motor will grip then as well. All right, so hopefully that helps some people trying to figure out how to put the sputter clutch. They are a bit finicky, but if you it's a bit of wiggle back and forwards, but the main thing is to drive forward to try and compress that sputter clutch down and get it to fit in. So hopefully that helps someone. All right.